Good afternoon. This is your instructor, Larry Asplund, coming to you from the great state of Georgia. Some of you are already experiencing fall. It's going to be a couple of months before we have temperatures that are not just in the 80s, even 90 today, actually, here in Georgia. So I just wanted to stop by and say hi. We're kind of just a little bit past the middle point of this class. And I wanted to thank you, first of all, for doing such an excellent job. You know, ultimately, this class is all about you gaining tools or perfecting tools that will enable you to dig into Scripture and ultimately to be able to communicate some of the things that you learn. So I want to thank you for your enthusiasm, your commitment to that. And I also want to thank you for your patience. You know, some of you have had difficulty. Frankly, I've had a bit of difficulty when it comes to group work. It's been frustrating for some of you. And I think we finally happened upon the best solution for us coming into exercise 5, which is not due to the end of week 6 in terms of appointing, kind of agreeing together on who would be a lead person in your group and work together on your assignment and then ultimately submit that work to the one person who will post it for your group. Obviously, that would have worked best for assignment number 4 as well, but for sure, let's just kind of simplify it and use that when it comes to finishing up the assignment number 5. And then, of course, we come to the big final paper, which is ultimately the opportunity you will have to use the tools that you've gained in this course. So I wanted to let you know, my wife and I went to see the movie War Room last weekend. Obviously, it was a wonderful, kind of encouraging experience for us. My wife is quite an intercessor anyway. She has been overcoming in the midst of congestive heart failure for some time and has learned a lifestyle of prayer. So as soon as we got home, we made it kind of a war corner, we call it, and I put up a bulletin board for her. And the very first thing she put on the bulletin board was a list of your names and kind of the little description I got off of our original introductions. And I just want you to know she prays for each one of you every day. We're trusting the Lord for blessing, not only in this class, but for your life and for all that God has in store for you in the coming days. So we're going to finish well. I'm confident of that. Obviously, let's continue to learn together, grow together. I think, here in the last half, we've kind of mastered our system. You actually only have this one last group assignment anyway. Thank you again for working hard, for being patient, for being diligent. I'm always here for you, cheering you on and enjoying learning together with you as well, growing with you. God bless you and have a wonderful, wonderful week.